Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Khan speaks on Supreme Court affirming Tinubu's presidency. Assures Peter Obi reveals next line of action. So this is the Christian Association of Nigeria, and they are speaking in terms of what has happened in Nigerian Supreme Court, where you expect that the justice you will look into all the probably loopholes or missed out points by the presidential appeal court, and probably make a different judgment, but that has not been the case. And so Khan, is saying to all, be rest assured, this is the next line of action. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has reacted to the verdict of the Supreme Court affirming the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In a statement after the judgment on Thursday, the CAN chairman in Kaduna, Reverend John Joseph, appealed to Nigerians and especially to Christians to unite and build a strong nation with the new administration and not to divide the lines. Yes, Peter Obi Atiku fought long and hard, but we must not allow ourselves to be used to destroy the nation. Now that our highest court has ruled, according to our law, any unhealthy debate and character assassination among political parties and supporters of a particular party, whether Labour or Atiku, should stop and give room for healing, restoration, unity, development. Joseph has said he urged Nigerians to always appreciate and respect the judiciary in the interest of peace and harmony, coexistence in our country. No Nigerian should allow himself or herself to be used to divide the country based on political differences, but unite and support the person the Supreme Court has affirmed. For now, that is our president. For the development of the country, we need to join hands. Reverend John enjoined citizens to unite in love and unity as to support Tinubu's government while holding the administration accountable to ensure good governance. We must make sure that we put them on their toes and ensure they deliver as at when due. We must not leave ourselves in the hands of those who want to destroy the nation, but we must take real decisive action, bringing them to accountability. We are Nigerians, and whatever has happened, the highest court authority in the land has spoken already. Let's not divide the nation. Let's allow peace to reign. However, hold them accountable. We owe ourselves that. We cannot afford to allow mishappening or misjudgment in our government. So let's do what we can to change the course of the nation. So that's CAN, and that is the Christian Association of Nigeria, and they are speaking in terms of what is happening, saying Nigerians, we just have to, take the bull by the horn, accept what the Supreme Court has said is the highest authority in the land. Let's accept it, but we need to hold them accountable. We cannot afford to allow them to continue to do what they do. We must hold them accountable, and we must stand in a position, in a place where they know that they cannot just, they cannot just carry on with business as usual, do as they please, and think that they can get away with it. Every one of us must understand that the days upon us are so critical, and so we have a duty of care to ensure that every one of them is held accountable. Remember, my lovely people, it is about time we make a difference. Every one of us must speak out. Don't allow people with selfish interests whose mission statement is only for themselves. Okay, Nigeria is beyond one person. Although we've seen different individuals proven to us again and again that they don't care what happens to the people, so long as they are in the corridor of power, it makes them relevant. In respect of what happens to Nigerians, they can't be bothered. But beyond that, we need to begin to ensure that we install all the lines of truth in our day and time so that Nigeria can move forward. Yes, there are people, I can assure you for free, whose mission statement is to make sure that whatever happened, they call the shots. That's all they want to do. That's all their mission statement. That's all they are craving for. But we all together must ensure that we hold them accountable. In this nation, there is really and sincerely no process or true accountability measures that we have on ground. And so every one of us must begin to hold these people accountable. There must be some measures, and that's why you can't be silent. If we need to speak, sweetheart, we must speak out. Call it out. When there is something wrong, every one of us must say this is wrong. Without fear or favor, every single person should be able to call it out so that the government know that all eyes is on them, watching to see how things will go on. For if we continue to pretend that we cannot see any of this and we allow them to continue, we will live with the consequences of the decisions we have made. And guess what? It's on us. We have a duty of care to ensure that we deliver this nation into the hands of the next generation in one piece, better than we found it. Back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, life was better. The military rule started. The Buhari, Olusegun Obasanjo, General Sani Abacha, Ibrahim Babangida, Abrisal, you name it. They all came in at one point or the other, and there was no tradition. We had no foundation. So there was nothing for them to build upon. They came in, they did things anyhow. There was no accountability measure. But guess what? We are a different generation. Yes, we are. The world today is a global village. And so we have the tools to hold them to accountability. Yes, you might not be able to go to Aso Rock. We are not saying carry placards and put yourself out in harm's way and do all kinds of things that may get you into, endanger you. That's not the point of call. But we speaking out, they know. You think they don't see the news? Oh dear, you're mistaken. It's going all over the nations of the world. They are very much aware. And so when they know that the people are watching, they will, it brings a sense of caution, whether you like it or not. It does bring that sense of caution. So, sweetheart, it is what it is. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.